In a field beside a home, one man rescued an injured animal, nursed it with food and care, and watched it return to a healthy life. From a small boat on open water, people lifted a struggling bird before it could sink beneath the surface. Near a roadside canal, rescuers arrived as onlookers watched, successfully pulling a stranded cat back to safety. Inside a building, a police officer gently recovered a trapped cat, drawing smiles of relief from its owners. Before a crowd could look away, a trapped bird was pulled from thick mud and released back into the air. Rescuers surrounded a dog wedged inside a wall, freeing it in a tense operation that saved its life. On a busy roadside, a man reached into a narrow pipe and brought out a frightened cat, ending the danger in seconds.
Oh my goodness. Lucy.
Traffic stopped when wires tangled around a deer's legs, and moments later the animal was freed, followed by a touching visit from its baby. After days of care, villagers returned a young monkey to the jungle, setting it free where it belonged. At the roadside, a police officer offered water to a thirsty monkey, creating an unexpected moment of calm. Near the water's edge, a bird escaped a snake's grip and shot into the sky just in time. On a snowy path, a frozen bird was lifted from the ice and took flight moments later. Beside a road, a man carried a sick cat with broken legs home, restored her health, and gave her a second life. During a flood, a man jumped into rushing water to pull a trapped animal to safety.
There he is. Hey!
On a busy road, a woman guided tiny birds across traffic, turning chaos into survival. A frightened monkey watched as a man lifted her fallen baby, and she fled with it in her arms. Workers rushed to a grease-covered dog on the street, pulling it free from a sticky trap. With treatment and care, the rescued dog returned to full health. Blinded by snow, an animal was uncovered by helping hands and disappeared into the jungle.
Yeah, go outside, go outside, go outside.
Deep in the forest, a man offered water to a parched squirrel, and the tiny animal drank without fear. At the shoreline, an exhausted animal was guided back into the water and swam away safely. Entangled in fence wire across an open field, an animal was freed by careful human hands. Unconscious beside the road, a dog was revived by a stranger who refused to walk away. Slipping near deep water, a trapped animal was grabbed just in time and pulled to safety. In the jungle, a girl shared water with a thirsty kangaroo and stayed until it recovered. In dangerous waters, a crocodile nearly caught a dog, but a man dragged it away in a split-second rescue. Climbing a tree, a man returned a baby sloth to its waiting mother. From a boat, people removed a plastic bottle from a bear's head, watching it swim away free.
Let's go. We saved our little bear.
What's up, buddy?
Swim happy.
Flooded jungle paths trapped several dogs until rescuers arrived and carried them out alive.
Nice pup. Nice pup.
A tire locked around a giraffe's neck was cut away, and the animal ran back into the wild. Another plastic bottle was pulled from an animal's head, ending a silent threat in the jungle. In the wilderness, a man fed a fox, which calmly returned to its hidden babies afterward.
Floating in the middle of the ocean is here. But we got the kayak to save the day.
Pulled from rising water, a trapped cat was saved by a rescuer's quick hands.
Yay!
In a forest stream, a struggling dog was lifted out before exhaustion claimed it. Small animals wandering across a road were guided back into the field, escaping passing vehicles. Finding a tiny dog on the roadside, a man took it home and raised it with care. Strangers carried an injured stray dog to a hospital and stayed until it was safe. Stuck in deep mud, a dog was rescued by a trained worker as relieved owners looked on. At a clinic, doctors removed dangerous objects from an animal's mouth, restoring its ability to eat. Hidden inside a car engine, 2 kittens were discovered and rescued by a passing woman.
เอาไว้ไม่หลังข่าวร้อนนะ
ตัวเนี้ยตัวใหญ่สุดเนี่ย
Frozen in icy water, a deer was dragged free by 2 men and survived. Two deer trapped in jungle waters broke free and ran back into the trees. High above the ground, an animal caught in a tree was rescued by rope and careful climbing.
Hey, kitty. We'll reach her. Hey, Cleo.
Beside a moving train, a bird took food directly from a man's hand and vanished into the sky.
чуть-чуть не взяла. Она не беднесы, она от тебя не укусит темного кошка. Оба, оба, молодец.
Collapsed and trapped, a horse was surrounded by rescuers who worked together to revive it. Tangling itself in a basketball net, a raccoon was freed in a quiet backyard rescue. In the forest, a thirsty animal accepted water from a man without hesitation. Following a man through the woods, a lonely animal found a new home and a new life. Construction worker uses a crane to lift a heavy rock and free a trapped dog that sprints away in relief. Rescue team reaches an exhausted animal drifting in open sea and guides it to safety. Rope rescue on a steep mountain frees a stranded polar bear from a dangerous position. Woman runs straight into a burning forest zone to save a trapped cub and give it another chance at life. Rescuers discover the stranded animal is actually a frightened koala needing urgent help. Helpless baby bird struggling in a swimming pool is carefully lifted out and returned to safety. Crowd gently frees a bear whose tongue is painfully stuck inside a metal can. Bird wedged against a building window is released by a man and instantly takes flight. Wild pigs roaming through deep snow are calmly fed by a man offering them food. Bear pinned between heavy rocks is freed by construction workers and rushes back into the forest. Unconscious monkey found near the roadside is cared for until it recovers and returns to the wild. Collapsed small animal is revived just in time by a man who steps in to save its life. Massive fish stranded on the shoreline is pushed back into the sea by determined volunteers. Rescuers gather animals weakened by harsh snowy conditions and nurse them back to strength. Snow skater carefully digs and frees a horse trapped deep in packed snow. Frozen bird is rescued from the snow and soon glides calmly across the water again. Two animals locked horn to horn are separated by a group of helpers before they bolt away.
Oh, it's right in that corner.
There, and it's there.
This one. Right, I've got the animals here.
Elephant lifted from a deep ground pit rushes straight toward its waiting calf.
The way he immediately ran to his mother just breaks my heart.
Mountain bird regains freedom and launches powerfully back into the open air. Rope is lowered into a deep land pit to pull a trapped animal safely back to the surface. Waterlogged bird is rescued and gently cared for after being pulled from the surface. Thirsty moose drinks gratefully as water is offered by a calm onlooker in the open field. Animal wandering blindly with a glass jar stuck on its head is freed and vanishes into the forest. Tiny chick receives water from a person who notices its desperate thirst. Rescued dog receives long-term care from the man who refused to leave it behind.
Don't do it. Don't do it, don't do it. Oh, okay, she's...
Animal tangled in overhead wires is freed by a team and disappears into the mountain forest. Snake is gently cooled with water and remains calm, showing no sign of aggression. Team transports a zebra to a safer habitat where it can roam freely once again. Carefully crafted artificial beak restores an animal's ability to eat on its own.
Felipe indo ali pegar o cachorro, ó. Ai, gente.
Quick-thinking man stops traffic danger by rescuing an animal wandering across a busy road.
Are you stuck? Oh, you poor thing. Oh. Okay, here.
Cow trapped between two trees is patiently freed by a man working in the field.
Come on, move on. No. Oh, there you go. Huh? Okay.
That's crazy.
Oh, the duck's killing the hawk now.
That's what I'm saying, dude.
Travis, let nature do its thing. Travis.
Man dives into jungle water to rescue a struggling bird and bring it safely out.
The hawk must die. No. Travis, the hawk was fighting the babies. Oh, the hawk's already done, dude. You're literally... Stop it. Travis, leave it alone. Hawk's the goner. Kill it, duck. Do work, duck. Travis. Travis is screwing up nature. Now the hawk's going to come back and kill the babies because of you. Travis and I are not the same.
Oh, he's still up there. Is he still alive?
Boat rescuer snaps a trapping branch to free a bird stuck above jungle waters.
Let's see. Bullseye. All right, now we should be able to fish that rope back over the branch there. Okay. Well, that works. Come here, bud. Not sure if I should let him go here. Let's see. He might just need a few minutes to kind of get his bearings right, but...
Come on, little guy.
Small animal wedged tightly inside a sink is carefully lifted free by a rescuer.
Back legs in. You'll be able to do it. I promise. Do it. You can do it. Oil. Come on, little guy. Come on, you can do it. You just have to move your little legs. Come on, please. We're gonna make it work. We're gonna get you out of there, okay? We're gonna do it.
You guys, I am so happy I got him out of there. Oh my God. Where you can just kind of relax in the sun for a little bit, because I think you've had quite an exhausting time for I don't know how long.
Panicked animal with its head stuck in a can is freed and bolts across a parking area.
Go!
Frightened animal trapped in metal in a snowy landscape is released by two careful helpers.
Look at these little guys. It's all right.
3 stranded cats are rescued from deep snow and brought back to safety.
Oh, man.
Okay, hold on. Someone dumped you guys, eh? That's okay. Okay. There. Gotcha. Okay. Come on.